Today is the 21st day of May 2025. Clock on the wall says that it is almost 6 minutes to 7 o'clock in the morning, and this is the Morning Muse. I want to talk about religion this morning. I heard something interesting yesterday. Where I wish I could remember the name. I'll put it in the notes. Proper citation of where I heard this. Some nice lady said, religion, I'm paraphrasing, religion is just the way that human beings orient themselves. Fundamentally, without realizing that they're doing it, without conscious awareness is how I hear it. You're going to move through reality today. That's a matter of fact. What's orienting that movement? You could say a compass. Compass is a pretty limited tool, though. You could say a map of the territory. How do you know you're in the territory? Where'd you get the map? Who made the map? When did they make the map? Has the territory shifted at all since the map was made? How do you know to use the map and the compass together? How do you use the map and the compass together? Do you even know what a map and a compass is? Be nice. What is the point? The point is that there are these processes that are happening outside of the range of my conscious awareness. Obviously, if I choose to pay attention to that fact, it's possible to be utterly oblivious to it. I do that quite a bit. Don't care. How does that happen? Commitment. I'm going downrange. I'm going to go from here to here. In between, not really paying too much attention to what's going on. Made a commitment. Here to here. Here to there. You better make sure that you know what you're talking about when you go downrange. Why? Because the talking bit seems to orient the processes of cognition. That's making me think about, I think the title of the movie is The Fifth Element. There's a comic genius, more than one in that movie. He says, "You understand the words coming out of my mouth?" No. Not if you're speaking a different language, one that I haven't been trained in. So, back to the individual. This is a monologue. I only need to concern myself with one right now. One individual human being. Oh, there's a bee. That bee is going to go about its day all day today, I hope. Might get crushed. Otherwise meet its demise. Probably not. Probably make it through the day. I am in relation with that bee all day long. What does that have to do with religion? Good question. Does that have anything to do with religion? What's religion again? Religion is, the proposition here is that religion is simply the way that human beings as individuals and as collective identities orient themselves. Why do you need to orient yourself? Because you're going to go from one place to another. It's a process of transformation. You are a transformative agent. You are transforming the very fabric of reality moment to moment, whether you know it or not, whether you're paying attention or not. That's what you're doing. You cannot help it. If you're breathing, you're transforming the atmosphere. Does it matter? Depends. Depends on what? I suppose it depends upon what you believe. Oh, that sounds religious. Some say you can believe and not be religious. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. As long as you're willing to give proper attribution to where you got the ideas that you believe in, we're all good. What's really interesting to me is those who claim to present original ideas. Origin. Orient. Where'd that idea come from? I just thought of it. Really? Tell me more. I am really curious about that process. Well, I feel quite exuberant this morning. I feel some pain in the body. That's always orienting. It's going to be okay, though, I think. Body got a bit rearranged over the course of the last 10 days or so. Did some rather unusual things with some dear fellows. Running around in the woods on the beach. Crawling around. Orienting ourselves to the natural environment. Orienting ourselves to what it takes to guide others in that process of becoming oriented in the most contemporary sense. Become oriented. How do you know where you are? Well, there's kind of a complicated answer to that question. One reliable factor I have noticed, for me anyway, is passage of time. Where are you in the arc of the day? And at this moment, I am at the constraint. 10 minutes. See how close we hit it this morning. Thank you for your very careful attention.